This is our interior design project for our subscriber, George's. His interior and furniture don't match well and feel uneven, making it challenging for him to achieve his desired look. Therefore, we are here to help him. We're going to design his interior using modern-inspired home. Let's get started. Before we start designing, let's take a look at the current situation of his home interior. The areas we'll be redesigning are his living room, dining area, and kitchen. First, he wants a modern home interior, which fits perfectly with today's topic. Second, he mentioned replacing the sofa, dining table, and some other furniture. We can also suggest additional pieces and decor to improve the space. He prefers to have a separation between the living and dining areas. He doesn't want to replace the flooring. As for the ceiling, he's fine with the current flat design, but is open to adding more lights. Right now, the space feels a bit cluttered, so we'll also plan out his storage to make the area more functional. This is the floor plan, with dimensions of 10 feet by 24 feet. In the living area, you'll notice that the TV's position is a bit awkward since it's blocking the window. This is one of the common design mistakes. With this layout, the window is often kept closed, which isn't ideal, especially when watching TV, as the glare can be distracting. The seat, on the other hand, is too large for the space, yet only seats 2 people. If guests come over, there's no additional seating available. Here's what we'll do. We'll relocate the TV and create a TV or media wall positioned between the living and dining areas. This way, the TV won't block the window and the space will be more functional. We can also add an L-shaped sofa to maximize seating, along with a coffee table in the center. With these changes, the living room will have a total usable area of approximately 90 square feet. For the dining area, we'll relocate the existing dining table here, and the musical keyboard will be moved behind the TV wall. As for the kitchen, we'll keep the current layout but reorganize the cabinets and add more storage to maximize functionality. Now, let's create a mood board for our design. This will serve as a guide for the redesign. We'll start with the color palette. For this modern interior, we'll use neutral colors as the base. White and cool gray will cover about 65% of the space, including the walls, flooring, ceiling, rug, and other decor. Next, 25% of the design will feature warm tones like brown, such as wood finishes, and charcoal black for added depth. Finally, we'll add 10% accent colors, such as teal, blue, and green. These will be used for throw pillows, fabrics, and plants to bring in some vibrancy and life. And here are some of the materials we will use in this redesign. Now, let's start with the redesign. As George mentioned, we will retain the flooring, which works well because it fits the modern design. For the living room walls, the existing white paint is perfect since it helps highlight the furniture and accents in the interior. It also creates a clean and bright atmosphere, which is ideal for the overall vibe. To separate the living area from the dining area and relocate the TV so it's no longer positioned in front of the window, we'll introduce a TV or media wall. This feature will also double as an accent wall for the living room. We'll use a combination of medium-density fiberboard, or MDF, with vertical grooves and marble accents, complemented by LED backlighting to add depth and a touch of subtle elegance. The design will create a minimalist yet luxurious look, characterized by clean and bold lines. We'll also add shelves and cabinets below and in the corner to display decor and decorative items. This will provide ample storage. For the ceiling, we won't be making any changes to it. However, we'll add a geometric chandelier with a size range of 60 to 120 centimeters. Its clean lines complement the modern interior style perfectly. Plus, it provides soft, diffused lighting, enhancing the overall ambiance. To make the living room brighter, we'll also install pin lights. We'll use tricolor lighting, so you can easily adjust between daylight, cool white, and warm white depending on the mood or activity. Additionally, we'll include a floor lamp which can provide focused task lighting or ambient lighting. It will also serve as a statement piece, adding both function and style to the space. For the furniture, we'll replace the current seats with an L-shaped sofa to accommodate more people in the living room, compared to the previous setup where only 2 could sit comfortably. The sofa will have a neutral-colored fabric, and we'll add white and teal-blue throw pillows to create an accent and add some character to the piece. For the coffee table, we'll choose a space-saving, multifunctional design. The larger table will have a 2-foot diameter, while the smaller one will measure 1.5 feet. The tabletop will feature a light wood veneer paired with a black metal frame, perfectly aligning with the modern interior concept. To further define the space and create a more inviting atmosphere, we'll add a 6 by 12-foot rug. To bring more life into the room, we'll also place a rubber plant. And here's the design for the living room. The layout is much more functional now, and we've achieved a modern look. For the dining area, the white paint will continue here as well, but you have the option to add an accent wall behind the dining table. This will add texture and create a point of interest in the space. For the ceiling, we'll install 3 minimalist pendant lights with a matte black finish. Each will have a diameter of 20 to 30 centimeters and adjustable cables ranging from 2 to 4 feet. The lights will also be dimmable, allowing you to control the mood lighting as needed. For the dining table, we'll use high-gloss black tempered glass with powder-coated metal frames and legs. The design will feature clean lines and a minimalist look, making it perfect for small to medium-sized spaces. To create contrast, we'll pair the table with beetle dining chairs upholstered in teal blue fabric with powder-coated metal legs and frames. These chairs are not only ergonomic, but also very comfortable. A rug will be placed underneath the dining table to help define the space and add a cozy touch. The existing musical keyboard is currently blocking the door from the dining area, which is why the door is always kept closed. To resolve this, since we've already moved the dining table, we'll relocate the keyboard behind the media wall. To enhance this area further, we can add an accent wall, though this is optional. To avoid leaving the space bare, we'll place an abstract painting with geometric lines. To highlight the artwork, we'll install LED strip lighting to create a subtle glow that enhances the painting without overwhelming the space. For the ceiling, we'll add adjustable track lights aimed toward the painting to ensure it's well lit and visually stands out. Just like in the living room, we'll also add plants here, such as a fiddle leaf fig and a rubber plant, to bring life and a refreshing touch to the space. Here's the final render of the dining area. For the kitchen, we'll stick with the current layout to minimize costs since it's already in an L shape. The placement of the refrigerator, kitchen sink, and range is well designed and functional, so there's no need for major adjustments. We'll simply move the display cabinet to this side to make better use of the space. The cabinet doors will be replaced with a glossy white finish to match the modern concept we're going for. The cooking materials will also be stored inside for a cleaner look. We won't replace the backsplash since the material and color are already good. Under the cabinets, we'll add LED strip lighting, as well as on the open shelves, to enhance both functionality and style. To keep the kitchen organized, we'll install hooks and add a few plants to create a more inviting and refreshing space. For the windows, we'll add blinds to control the light and provide privacy when needed. As for the ceiling, we'll stick with pin lights, but increase their number and wattage for better brightness throughout the kitchen. Here's the final render of the kitchen. If you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to share them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another design tips.